quite literally. Now my handlebar keeps sliding off, or the grip, not the handlebar. The grip keeps wanting to slide off. Probably should get some glue for it, or just get new grips, really. So, since I got the red Suzuki logos on the black bike, I was thinking like that'd be cool if I got red grips. And I wanted to get red levers too, just to add to the red and black look of my bike. Just call my bike the Black Widow. I might as well. I still haven't come up with a name yet for my bike. But anyway, let's go. Yeah, I'm clear. So, in recent news, we had some pretty shitty weather, not even a week ago, like I want to say like 4 or 5 days ago. It was raining for like 3 days straight, and it was crazy because it was just literally for 3 days, it was nonstop. I think we got like a really bad cold front, but it was raining and like lightning and thunder like every 2 seconds. It was insane. Like, it got so bad I had to use my car, which I haven't driven my car in a little while, so that was definitely something to get used to be like, wow. But, sorry, I'm concentrating. I don't know if this guy's gonna speed up or not. So I was, I was just kind of at home, and if I needed to go anywhere, I just used the car. Because, the weather got bad. I mean, lightning, there was one lightning strike that struck a light pole down the street from my house, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that, I think I'm getting on a bike. But the weather cleared up, it's nice, beautiful day out. It's really cold today though. It's like, the high today is only like 53. So I think right now it's like 49. Which, mind you guys, I live in Arizona. This is some weird weather for Arizona. 49 degrees and windy as shit. But this jacket keeps me pretty warm, so I'm chilling. I'm literally wearing like 2 layers of pants. I got sweatpants and jeans. Lovely. So, yeah, and the crazy thing too is like I even had to wait the day after it rained. Because like in Arizona, it's really rare that it rains here. And when it does rain, all the debris and oil and grease like collects on the road for like months and months. And then when it finally rains, the roads get like really slippery. And that's how a lot of accidents happen. So like the first day of rain after like a month or two, I just avoid going on the road in general, whether I'm on a bike or a car. I just avoid it. I'm like, people in Arizona are too retarded to drive in the rain. That was really torquey. I probably shouldn't have flipped the throttle too hard. Oh well. Hey, that guy's got a Washington State sticker. It says Roots. That's my hometown, or state. Washington's not a town, it's a state. But I'm from Washington. I grew up in Seattle. I miss that place. And he's got a I just realized the Hawaii sticker too. Oh, cool. Washington and Hawaii, 2 polar opposite places. Like climate-wise. Yeah, but the weather cleared up, and then a couple days later, I got bronchitis because one of my friends had it. I think I caught it from him. No, I didn't make out with him. I'm not gay, I promise. No, I don't know how bronchitis spreads pretty quick. I don't know how, but just being in the same room as my friend for like hours, I guess I caught it, because he had it, and then I got bronchitis, and a couple other my friends got it too. It's been going around. Like a lot of my coworkers are out because of bronchitis. I don't know what the fuck, man. But, oh well, they put me on a couple antibiotics and steroids, and I'm fine now. I got a little bit of a cough, but other than that, I healed pretty quick. So now I'm back out on the bike, enjoying the weather, making videos for you guys, because I love y'all. I only do it for you guys, man. I only do it for you. That was a really judgy turn. So, yeah, you know, just enjoying the weather, man. It's fucking nice out. I mean, I mentioned it was cold, but living in Arizona, it's much better than it being hot. I will admit that. I would rather be cold than hot. And that's why summers here fucking suck. Like, I ride my bike in the middle of winter, but I will never ride in the middle of summer, at least in Arizona. Back in Washington, different story. You wouldn't ride in the winter because all it would do is fucking rain and snow. But other than that, ooh, good thing I grabbed my handlebar just in time. I saw that bump coming. Oh. Guy looks behind me like I'm gonna rear end him. Trust me. I'd deal with more damage if I rear-ended you than your car. It's okay, man. So yeah, I'm sure you guys can see the GSXR on my aftermarket. A couple of you guys mentioned why my triple clamp is so huge. I really don't know why. This is definitely not stock. I do know that. It's definitely not stock. It's a fat ass triple clamp. Because the old one was supposed to say Suzuki. I don't know what, if the previous owner of this bike, like, broke it or something. You can even break a triple clamp? Like, how would you even do that? I don't even know. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that massive pothole. Good thing I didn't hit that. That would have sucked. That would have easily ruined my day. I was riding through these roads the other day and I saw like a bunch of Harley guys. And you know, the funny thing I think I mentioned in a previous video about Arizona is the majority of bikers out here are all a bunch of boomers on Harleys. Because the problem with my state is a lot of people that live here are retirees. People that are like, oh, I lived in Michigan my whole life and I'm going to retire in Arizona. And people like me that actually live here deal with their shitty driving and they're clogging up the roads. Regardless, a lot of the bikers that come out here ride Harleys, and they give us sport bikers a lot of shit. Not all of them. I'm not gonna stereotype, just generalizing. But regardless, like sometimes, like I think earlier in this video, I waved at a Harley. He waved back, so he was cool. But there's a lot of times where I'll like wave at a Harley, and he'll just look at me. I mean, in his mind, he's probably thinking, like, you fucking sport biker. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of people I know with Harleys. The only people I know that ride Harleys is Michael, and that's only because his grandpa gave him his Harley. Like, Michael rides the Ninja, but he has a Harley, he just never really rides it. And then my grandpa rode a Harley. But my dad rides a sport bike, and that's just what I went with. Like, I don't know if I ever talked about my dad much on this channel, but he doesn't live in Arizona. But he's got a Kawasaki ZX11, and my dad's really what got me really into motorcycles. That and my friend Corbin, but mostly my dad, just because my dad had one when I was growing up. Like, I fucking loved my dad's bike. It was beautiful. It was a red 2003 ZX11. So yeah, it was a pretty bike, I will say that. But when I first got into motorcycles, I wanted to get a Kawasaki Ninja. But the problem is, Ninjas are kind of expensive. I couldn't really find a cheap Ninja because, I mean, again, the bike that I'm currently sitting on is my first bike, and it's a Suzuki. And Suzukis, for what they are, aren't that badly priced. Like I was pretty surprised how good of a deal I got on this bike. But that's kind of why I went with Suzuki, just because you get a lot for the little that you're paying for. I can't tell if that's a motorcycle cop behind me, so I'm not gonna be a dumbass. Oh, that's okay. That's not a motorcycle cop, it's just a BMW. Because that BMW he's sitting on are what cops use around here. I had to be like, look at what my Suzuki can do. Well, that's an Arizona biker that's not on a Harley, surprisingly enough. I gotta say, I'm not really a big fan of the touring bikes, but if I ever, in the rarest occasion I ever get a touring bike, I can get a BMW. Actually, my dream bike is a BMW S1000, which is a sport bike, but A, I'm not ready to ride a leader bike, because I'm not that experienced, and B, I can't afford a BMW. Those bikes are expensive. Come on, cars, speed up. I know you got the potential. Well, now it's time to play. Oh, I love that game. Passing people. People really appreciate that. But anyway, I think I got whew. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here just due to my battery life being shit. But make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment if you like. And I'll see you guys in the next video.